point we have is delimit. What is the meaning of delimit? If you have any data separated by like called commas or space or hyphen in a single column, and you want to separate those in a separate column, in that case we are using delimit. Let's say one example here, we have author's information separated by a comma. So each author name is separated by one comma here. There are three authors here separated by one comma. So I want to separate these authors in different columns. I don't want to be displayed in a single column. So in that case, normally in Excel we use delimit. We'll go to data. There is a text to column. There is a function here, delimited. Then I will select next. Once you select next, it will ask you the delimiters. What type of delimiters this is, whether it's a semicolon, comma, space, or any other types. In this case, we have comma separated, so I am using comma. The moment you select comma, all these names is separated already with three columns. You can able to see here. And if I will give next, it will create two more columns because one column is already there with Devishri and two more column will be created. Okay. So I'll just go next. Finished. Okay, because there is no column right hand side, right? So I just have to create two more column here. Now I will use the text to column. Okay. So once I put okay, you can see these two names appearing in different columns. Two more columns is created because some of the cells have multiple names, many names, so it's created based on that here. Delimited, make sure that you put that on the last. You can copy and paste in the last so that there won't be any problem. You can use the delimit function. The same thing can be used in Power BI. If you go Power Query Editor, create query. We'll click on split column. There is a by delimiter function is there. So you can use the same delimiter as you have used in Excel. Everything is same. There won't be any changes. You just have to select here comma because it is separated by a comma. If it is separated with some other delimiter, you can use those here. So once put OK, it will be separated. So this is the use of delimiter. Next step is concatenate data. It is the reverse of delimit where you have to merge two data, two columns. Sometimes in Power BI it is required to merge two columns in a single column. In that case we have to use this concatenate, and this is mostly in Excel sheet it is called concatenate, whereas in Power BI it is called as merge. So I want to merge the two columns. Let's say there is a beginning page, and I don't want in a single column. I don't want in separate column beginning page and page. And combine these two with a hyphen separated or dot separated or like that. What I will do, I will select by using control button. I will select both the columns, and then I will select merge column. Merge column, it will ask you to choose how you would like to merge. What is the separator here? So I will give hyphen as one separator. So I want to use custom and give hyphen. Now this two column is like beginning page and end page is merged. This is the merged column. You can see here one number with hyphen and the other number. So it is added here. So this is the use of merge in Power BI. So in Power BI it is called as merged, whereas in Excel we call it as a concatenate. Same thing can be used normally in Excel also, concatenate by using formula. Suppose I want to add these two, I can use this formula here, equal to concatenate text 1. I want space in between or hyphen in between, comma, text 2, enter. Now this is created one column with beginning page and end page here. Okay, so I want the text to be displayed. Copy special values. Okay, why I have done this one? Because here it is showing the formula. Okay, click over here, it is showing the formula. So we have to change that to text by using this. So I hope you are clear about delimiter and concatenate. So we have finished delimit and concatenate or merging the data. Next point, you need to check the standardizations issue. So what kind of standardization issue will be there? Let me show you few examples of this sheet. So let's say here this is the status column, and here we have two types. One is indexed and non-indexed. So here there is no problem. Here it's international and national. There are two types. Here there is no problem on standardization. Let's say if instead of international, some of the rows have short form like this. Some of the rows or the cells have national dot like this. Okay, now if you filter it and if you check here, you can see four types: international, then inter dot, then NAT dot, and national. So if you are going with this data, what will happen is the number of international or the number of nationals, if you are going to find, it will give you two numbers. One is for NAT dot one number, another is for the n national one number. How to check that one? Here, let's say you are going to create a pivot table for this. Search pivot table to select this one. Okay, sorry. First you have to use the existing work. Finally, there is another issue may come sometimes, like if you have any special character during the some programming language, it will not consider some special character. Uh, so very rare, but you have to remove this kind of special character. Few special character maybe I can show you what kind of problem will be there. Let's say here the title here is title, right? I don't think so. There will be any special character here. I'm just cross checking if anything is found. That should not be there. See here, there is one special character here. Intersen. Maybe I don't know if it is like kind of copyright or something else, or cross button with rounded. Okay, this kind of character, special character should not be there in the text. Okay, fine. So you have to remove those kind of special character. How do we do that? Normally we do in there is a ASAP utilities. ASAP utilities. I have not installed here. You can install in the Excel sheet and it will be visible here ASP utilities. And there will be one option to remove the special character. In this sheet it is not there. You can definitely install these utilities. Once you install, automatically in Excel it will be available. Just remember this one ASAP utilities. You can install. You can search in Google SAP utilities. The best Excel add in your you can download. So once you download and install, it will show you here. And in that there will be option to remove the special character. Even you can remove your drilling or drilling spaces also. Okay. So this is how this step special character removal will be there. So once you once you finish all these 10 steps, important steps, then it is ready to load the data in Power BI, or it is ready for analysis. I hope you are able to clear on this. And if you have any queries with respect to data cleaning, you can comment me or you can message me. I'll be happy to answer. So once the data cleaning is over, there will be a data modeling, which is a very big chapter, and you need to understand what is data modeling, why it is required. I have already created a video of data modeling separately. So what kind of best practices there are in data modeling. Uh, so what steps you have to follow in data modeling. I've already created a small video. Uh, we will do again this project during this project, because this project is very limited number of the seat are there, right? So not that many tables. So it may not be like the modeling may not be the that much of complex. Okay, but I'll just tell you in modeling what are the steps involved and all, and then we can start our or we can start doing analysis on Power BI, so that you will create a report. So thank you so much for watching this video.